looked it up, and as of the 1920 season, so last season, you could challenge for how did they word it here? It's plays that
It's like a continuation challenge.
that's how they worded it on the broadcast. Yeah, in this
Yeah.
article it says that allows coaches to challenge missed stoppages of play in the offensive zone that lead to goals. So things like the puck hitting the netting when they have the netting up, hand passes, high sticks. Let's maybe speculate why this one wasn't overturned. Do you think it's because the high stick was inconclusive if it was actually a high stick or not, so they have to go with the original call on the ice? Or do you think it's because the puck bounced off of Fleury's pad and then went to Henrique there?
I think it's because the NHL was like, well, we got to give them something at some point,
just to make it interesting. Or
yeah,
you think the NHL has a little bit of a soft spot for us? I don't know. I think they have more of a soft spot for Vegas than us.
I was gonna say no. They're just like, man, these guys are just playing like dog shit. Just give them something. They're probably gonna blow it anyway.
I mean, we did lose, so they were kind of right.
But I honestly don't know because, like you said, it wasn't clarified. Like my thought was that, if it's seen to have been touched with a high stick, nothing else matters because that's the point that you're challenging, right? If that's what happened that then led to the goal, right? It's like the offside challenge as well. It doesn't matter what all happens in the middle or that sort of thing, or like penalties, shots, whatever. Like, they say on the board, but everything gets called back. Like a goal will get called back if it was offside.
Yeah.
Right. So you would think with the high stick, that's supposed to be a stoppage of play, that would then just go back. There would be no goal.
But if
like I said, as soon as I saw that it looked like a high stick to me, that I thought it wasn't going to stand. So I was actually surprised when it said that, like when they said it stood. So I still don't know the explanation of it.
I agree with you, but let's just pose hypothetically here. So you're Rickard Rakell, you high stick the puck and say it goes to Mark Stone, Vegas Golden Knights player, directly to him. Mark Stone tries to pass it out of the zone. It goes to Henrique. Henrique puts it in. Then you challenge for it and say it's a clear high stick. Then and there's no stoppage of play. It's a good goal on the ice. Peter DeBoer, Vegas coach, challenges for a high stick. Would that get overturned because Rakell high sticked it to the opposing team, not to his own teammate?
See, I would think that it would still that's supposed to be the stop. Oh no, actually, I guess it.
Because it's similar to a hand pass that it's like a delayed high stick, right?
Right. Okay, but the delayed high stick normally though, does it get negated? This is something I'm trying to remember. Does it get negated if the other team touches it next?
I think so. I think it's similar to a hand pass because sometimes you see the refs, like if there's a high stick, then they go like this for like a delayed high stick, and as soon as the other player touches it, they put their hands down.
Okay.
I've seen that before. Same with like a hand pass.
Yeah. Okay, now that I'm thinking about it, actually, that might have been the reason because I was seeing some Knights fans like talking about, like off the pad isn't the possession.
Yeah.
So that could be the reason as to why. I do agree with that though. As long as it has been like a shot off the pad is not possession by any means.
Yeah, because you can pass it off the pad, right? And then you still get the assist for that because in this case Fleury didn't have possession. If he passes it, Fleury catches it with his stick and tries to pass it, goes to Henrique, scores. You don't get the assist for that, but because it goes off the pad, it's not considered possession. You get the assist.
Yeah.
I don't know if that made sense or not. It made sense in my head.
It does. Okay. But by that reasoning though, that like off the pad is not possession in any other circumstance. No, I actually think that goal should have been called back, and I think we got lucky for whatever reason.
I think so too, unless the reason they didn't overturn it is because they weren't sure if it was actually a high stick, because it was pretty close. Like I forget the rule, but on the broadcast, I think they were saying if the puck is below the crossbar, like it doesn't matter where his stick is, because his stick was way up here, but because he made contact below the crossbar.
If contact is below the crossbar, then it's fine. But that looked like above the crossbar to me.
Yeah, I don't know. To me, it looked close. Like I think I would have called it as no goal, but I think as a ref, you got to like have clear evidence. So
Yeah.
it's I think maybe they just weren't sure, and because
Yeah,
they
that
called
could
it
very
a
well be the
goal.
reason. It's just right. They can't overturn it unless they have conclusive evidence. So I think
Yeah,
that we kind of got lucky there. So,
I
but
think
yeah,
so.
my
Yeah.
from what I could see, that looked like a high stick. We shouldn't have had that. I don't think, honestly. I
Yeah.
think we got lucky. So
Okay. Well, hopefully that answers anyone's questions about what the hell happened on that one and why they were challenging, if they were able to challenge, why we got the goal. I don't know. We have no answers, but that's our somewhat educated guesses.